Hello everyone and welcome back to the DMO update video, and today the 10th of August 2021 we've got a new DMO update. We've got a new area of effect skill rebalance, and well, it's not really a rebalance, it's a small improvement to area of effect skills and a new permanent dungeon, the Gankman's training center, which is the one you see right there. Because there's a lot of people here. It's a permanent dungeon alongside some events. So yeah, let's get started. And the first thing is the area of effect skill changes. So yeah, it's basically just a little improvement to some of the area of effect skill. Some have got extra damage, some have got DS reduction, like Kesmon's F3. It now uses much less DS. It used to consume 6,000 DS, which was a lot, and the damage as well was increased from 20,000 to 25,000. That of course in Kesmon. Some have got cooldown reduction like Omega 1X and GDMO. Not that much, but yeah, it is a slight decrease to the cooldown. So yeah, this is the full list. It's not the greatest, but it's nice. The other thing that I noticed was Magnamon has got even more damage. His base damage was 800, but you would get a lot from skill points. Now it's 1.8 thousand, so Magnamon's F3 is actually now pretty good. It used to be already good, now it's even better. So yeah, that is the area of kills, the area of effect skill improvements. Pretty nice. Now of course, to the next thing was the thing that everyone we've been waiting for, the Gankman's training center. So this is a permanent dungeon, as I said. It's always gonna be there, like Colosseum over there, right? This is a permanent dungeon, will always be there. And yeah, so this dungeon, of course, you can take 2 tickets every day, and it functions similarly to the Shadow Labyrinth dungeon. So the rewards every day will basically depend on the day of the week, and the mobs inside there as well will also depends on the day of the week. So this is the rewards for Monday, this is the Tuesday rewards, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, this is the reward you get every day from the Gankman dungeon. Now there's a catch here. So Shadow Labyrinth and Colosseum, you get the ticket. However, after a couple of hours in Shadow Labyrinth, I think it's 4 hours, and in Colosseum, when the day ends, the tickets will just disappear. Of course, I won't throw it away. Now, if everything is as it is in GDMO, then the tickets are stackable. So let's enter the dungeon for now, and today is Tuesday, so the reward is pretty bad, and as you can see, it uses the same map as the Colosseum. And yeah, so Tuesday, this is what we're gonna get. We have a Digimon, we can just eat it, it's really weak. You can look at the battle window here, 15k HP, and then there is Gankman, the boss of the day. Also have 15k HP, and it gave me this, which we need for the event. This one is also for the event, we'll talk about later. And then we have this, the reward of the day, and because it's Tuesday we get the ship set, which is really bad because this is a rank 6 ship set, and we got defense, so it's even worse. And yeah, we can just do that and leave. Now let's just say you don't want the ship sets, because let's face it, nobody cares about the rank 6 ship sets. What you can do is you can just have the pass and maybe do it tomorrow, which we can get backup discs. So tomorrow, Wednesday, you can get backup discs. Let's just say you want that, then you can just stack the passes and do it tomorrow. Now I'm not sure. Now again, in GDMO, in the Korean version of the game, this dungeon was already added, and well, that's just how it functions, that the tickets can be stacked. But I don't know if that's been changed or not. If not, then it's great really, but if it's changed, then yeah, unfortunately it's not as good. But there's nothing in the patch note says that the passes are limited or anything, so it's pretty cool. Now if we take a look at the reward again, what you will notice is at Sunday we have the mysterious X antibody factor, which is this one, which have a 1% chance of Alphamon or Yukin X, and you can get from 1 up to 14, no, from 1 up to 10. Yeah, so you can get AOX Lootbox. You basically can get Alphamon or Yukin X for free. So if you don't have Alphamon or Yukin X, then you just take the passes every day, and then at Sunday, or which was it? Yes, Sunday, and just do all your tickets. So you are guaranteed at least 14 loot boxes every week, which is really cool. Now of course you can get more than one, so 14 is like the bare minimum if we got ridiculously unlucky. So yeah, that is ridiculously good if they are giving away. It's not if they already are giving away AOX for free, so it's nice. Now again, the chance is only 1% chance. As you can see, it's not the greatest, but you'll eventually get it. 1% chance, and you have 14 boxes every day, every week. It's not too bad. You'll eventually get it, which I think is great. And you always have the option to go and farm X tickets, and yeah, get using 33,000 X tickets, which is a lot. So personally, I would recommend doing it from the dungeon. Now let's just assume you already have good old AOX like I do, right? Then the second best reward is the Digiclone. On Saturday you can get a lot of Digiclone stuff like the normal Digiclone, but you can get also reinforced and mega Digiclone from there as well, which is what I'm going to do. There's also other things like Geography Ship and Digio and backup discs and whatnot, so all in all it's actually a pretty good dungeon. And yeah, it's a permanent dungeon, it will always be there, which is really nice. So yeah, now we have a new way of getting AOX for free, which is really cool. Alright, so that's probably everything that was added in this update. Next is some events, and as you can see there's no any NPCs here because the NPC of the event are kinda all over the place. We'll go check them one by one, but the first one is right here, the Hackmon. So we have two events related to the Gankman's training center. So I already got the box that I just opened, which is a D4 reward. Then we have those two items which are related to the event. The event period is from the 10th of August until 24th of August. Alright, so during the event period, Gankman will drop two items, and you need them to basically craft items, right? So when we talk to Hackmon, this is a sub quest, so you can only do it once. It's not daily, so I can just talk to Digimon and get it. That's Hackmon, not Digimon, and you get that box. Now that box is not actually a box. You can open it or right click on it, but what you can do is you can upgrade it. So as you can see, with one Gankman training certificate which we actually got, you can upgrade the box to the box level 1, which will give you some items, and then you can take that box. Of course you get to keep, you open it and you get the box, the locked box, which is you need to upgrade it. So you get two items. You get the from that box you get the item you need to upgrade it, in addition of the reward itself for upgrading it. For this one, for example, you get 100 burning red light of life and the box to upgrade it, and you can get level 2 one, which also give you the upgrade for level 3 and the reflecting with the light of Digisoul thing. Alright, so this is the full list of the boxes, how many Gankman certificate you need and what item it gives. You can get, I think, all of them if you do it daily, or if you do every pass. You don't have to do it the same day, of course. And yeah, the reward doesn't seem to be that good, but it's not that bad either, so I think it's cool. It's kind of like an additional reward for the dungeon, which yeah, it's pretty cool. Now there's also another item, which is this one, right? It's also related to the tough training box. This basically functions exactly the same as this one, except to get that box you need to pay it for real money, because of course yeah, we opened the cash shop, and there is this one, the locked Gankman's trading box. This is the one you need for the other upgrades, right? So you need to purchase it to 297 crown, and you can get that box and keep upgrading it to the last tier. So yeah, basically it's Game King's way of milking the dungeon, because of course they are gonna try to milk it, so don't fall for it. It's 100%, in my opinion, 100% not worth it. So yeah, don't buy that box. And it seems to be character bound as well, as you can see. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying it at all. And in case you did buy it, here are the rewards for it, and every upgrade and everything you it gives to you. It's not bad, but I don't think it's worth 297 crown in my opinion, especially considering that there is additional free ones as well. And if you're wondering, this is the one that you get, I think, from the last box. As you can see, yep, it contains a level 5 exchange, and it will give you a guaranteed level 5 egg, which is also character bound. So it's not worth it in my opinion, but I guess you do you. If you think it's worth it, then go for it, I guess. But I think the dungeon itself is good without having to pay for any additional rewards. Alright, let's move on to the next event. Alright, the next event is Daishi over there, all the way in Minato City. Yeah, I told you the NPC for the events are all over the place. So yeah, Taichi will give you the quest, and this quest will ask you to collect 50 items from mobs in the Tokyo Odaiba maps. It didn't specify which mobs, so I assume any mobs in Tokyo Odaiba maps, and you need 50 items each, so 100 items in total. Now of course the items are called Markov Captain and Markov Army Captain, so I'd assume some are exclusively dropped from the Army Captain's mobs. And yeah, the quest will give you the insignia of courage coin item thingy, and you can use it to craft some items at Kurumon. So this is the full list. Doesn't look too bad. There is a 5-5 Raremon, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this is the Taichi thing event. And the event period is the same, it ends as the 24th of August. Alright, the next NPC is in the D Terminal B dungeon, so we need to take that ticket to have access to the dungeon, which is not actually a dungeon. This is a public map. Everyone can enter it at the same time. It's not actually a dungeon. And this dungeon is kind of like a maze, so we need to go and search for the NPC. Aha, there she is. It's actually not that far from the entrance. And yeah, Mary will give you a quest. You need to collect the 20 bolts from Gutsumon, 20 nut from Beermon, and 20 steel plate from Wormmon, and all of them are in this map. Gutsumon, if you keep walking, you will encounter Wormmon and Beermon, so it's not that hard. And it will also give you a decent number of experience, but it will give you the box as reward, and that box can give you these items. Yeah, 2 of them are bad, but 3 are hatch backup and whatnot. So, and last but not least, some item crafting from Digimon. However, for that we have to look at the login time events. So yeah, this is items that you can get every day plus the Saturday, not Saturday, the weekends. It's not too bad, but you get like a random hatch backup, which has a, I swear this one has a 99.9% chance of hatch backup level 4. Last time this item was given, I've got 0 hatch backup level 5 from it, so I don't know if it's just me or I'm just, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the item that you get from here is the soccer ticket, and you can use it to craft some items, and this is a full list. Of course, the last one is a random Euro soccer. This one for 12 will give you a guaranteed 15 days. However, this one can give you 30 days. However, it also can give you a 15 days or 7 days as well. So it's kinda a gamble, and I would not recommend taking it. I would always recommend getting the guaranteed one, because you know gambling is bad. But yeah, that is pretty much it. That's everything that's been added in this update. Not a lot, no new Digimon, but actually it's huge stuff. Like it's not a lot of stuff, but it's only small and good changes. Area effect skills changes, and Gankman dungeon, which is a game changer, is pretty nice. So with that, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like on it and subscribe for more DMO content, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya.